Okay. So now they have a promotion here for you. If you cash bonus $500 personal group, so it's based on getting people in. That's just the way this works. So it's 22 days, 12 hours until April 27th is next refill date. Your account is active until May 2nd. So if you didn't make a purchase before, all you have to do is to stay active is make sure you do it before May 2nd. However, your V-fill is the 27th. And right now, what you did is you selected on your V-fill, and see over here on the left in the black, go in here to V-fill. And over here is where it shows your information, including what you have set for your V-fill. Okay, so this right here, let's see, I want to make sure I have this correct. Now you can disable this if you want. Total BV 8, order details. Total BV is 50 for one box. Okay, so that one box of chocolate mint is gonna be that 129.28 if you wait and have it. So you have this. This is what your V-fill, if you were to let it go, add another $49 for free shipping. So that's what I'm talking about. But so here you have right here under chocolate mint, it says one. Let's see, quantity one right here. Okay. So you check quantity one and it's chocolate mint. We know that's what it is. Um, Long story short is they have these other things like PM Essentials and BioLife, Affinity, Life, Luminous, Mind, Nara, PM Essentials, Reserve. This one's the one I got to get next. Reserve. That has the resveratrol and in it, and that's the component of wine that is very helpful. I don't drink alcohol, but I'd like to get the benefits of drinking red wine. Okay, so under advanced settings, this is correct. Okay, so this is maximum. And that means that when you place an order before your V-fill date, it will actually change this date based on what your how much you purchase. In other words, if you purchase, it'll go more than a month, is my point. If you increase your order to get the free shipping, like I did mine in February, and I don't need to make another purchase to stay active until September. I'm going to order product way before September. So is that making sense? They're not going to automatically send it without you knowing about it. You know what I'm saying?
I
So
just want to know how much per month you will be.
I can turn that off if you want, and you don't have to worry about it. Just be aware that you do are to in order to stay an active member, you need to satisfy that thing. I gotta go let my dog out. He's barking at the door. I'll be right back. So let me see if I can get my video paused here because we don't need to pause. Pause recording. And then okay, so now what we're going to do, we went over the Velovita back office a little bit. And when you're done looking at your back office, you can log out right here. Okay, so everything revolves around here, profile, register, blah, blah. Here is where you would register a new member. If had them on the phone, like I did, you could do that and click that. And then they would come here and see that's right there. That's how, and then it would come up when they clicked on it, it would say, watch, I'll click on it here. And now it says, well, in order to choose a flavor, let's say one lemon drop, and then let's say one uh, youth. And then we're going to say, place your order. select the language. You could have ordered this maybe in French. I don't know. English. I wonder if it comes in French. No, it's English or Spanish. Okay, so place order and choose additional thanks. I'm just showing you how you would get credit for this. So when this loads now, you see it says it no longer, remember how it said user account depot. Oh. Oh, you see your selected sponsor, Linda Jaffo. See that? That
Yes,
said my name before. So
yes,
when somebody signs up using your link, which is what we're getting ready to change right now, Linda, we're gonna put El Jaffo because that's your actual username. But
yes.
then it'll come, the system will know, the programming is gonna know they can't buy this product without somebody's information. You see what I'm saying? Somebody has to sponsor the person to get anything from Velovita, whether it be the brain or the Genes products or whatever. So that's why it's valuable for us as marketers because they can't buy it elsewhere. Once they get on our website and see it and they want it, then they have to have a sponsor's name. So we can't just like say, oh, I'll just go to Velovita and buy it directly. No, you can't do that. You have to use a link, someone's link, my link, your link, or somebody's. So anyway, that's how that works. And I'm going to show you exactly how we make that work right now. So let me go ahead and click away from here. Let's see. I need to just close this. I'm not doing this. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need to go back. Let me go to Velovita. No, it's not it. Shoot. Okay, this. Velovita. Again. So Linda Joffel. See, I didn't sign out. That's what I want to do is make sure I sign out, log out of your website. All right, so it's this. vcloudvelovita.com. You should have received an email. What I'm going to do is put this in here in our chat. Okay, so you'll have the link there that you can click on to go to Velovita. And then you just type in for username. Your computer's already memorized it. So once you have that, once you click on that link right there, you should be able to log right into your Velovita back office. Okay. You might want to, not might, you probably do want to bookmark that. So as you see, I have it bookmarked. Anyway, I'm logging out and that's that. Okay. So one of these two, Control C on this one. Let me see where it was. Where was I? Here. vcloud.velovita.com. Yeah, it's not this one. Let me do this. I'll come here and oh, I can't edit it. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I think you should be able to edit that. Oh, here. So that's the link. That link is going to take you to this page, and then you just put in El Jaffo and Frank at 12, and you'll go into your elevated dashboard. Okay, so yeah, you can add that link to your RRR folder. You can create a new folder on your bookmark bar. See, I have it. I have one here, RRR, and then I have a whole folder for Velovita inside my RRR folder. So you can put folders inside of folders on your bookmarks, or you can just put them across the bookmark bar, but then it gets too, there's too much and you can't find what you're looking for. So anyway, long story short is there's the link to get you back here. So I'm logged out, you're logged out. Now I'm going to go back here to this. Oh, I am recording right now. Okay, so good. Yeah, that shows you how to log out. You can close Velovita for now. And this, we're back to your website. Okay, so this is really what I want to show you the training for today. All right, so sorry. Okay, so I'm going to go to health and fitness category page. And oh, that's because I have my screen enlarged so I can read it. So you worked on this a little bit? This is not exactly right what we see here. This is the category page for health and fitness. So you don't want to really change the format. The format for a category page. Now, a category page, I'll go over it again because repetition is how we learn, is an index. In other words, it's a listing of all the different items we have within that category. And it just so happens that all those Velovita products show up on this page. All right, so this one right here should be your biohacking page. This weight loss product will change your life. So it looks like you changed this, is what you did, is you modified the content words. So that's cool. But
All this one, I changed all this one. But my problem is the beginning, this first paragraph, I couldn't put it in like the rest of the paragraph.
okay, well, that's good that you went ahead and changed these words. We need to change these words anyway. We're going to change
Yes,
eventually
I
change
already
them
changed
all.
the word.
But what I wanted to show you real quick is what it should be is this. So what I'm trying to show you is the format that Google expects. Okay, so when you go to his category, Rory's, you'll see there's an opening paragraph
Yes.
and then the list of the different
Mm-hmm.
items,
Yes.
and then there's a closing paragraph. Okay, so we don't really want to change that
Oh,
format.
yeah.
Okay, so here I'm going to fix it for you if you don't mind. I mean, I'm not going to fix it. I'm just going to show you. It's very simple to do. Watch. Since I'm logged in, I can go ahead and click on edit page right here. And then right here is, you see, you put it over here to large. That's all that happened. It's still a paragraph. It's just large text. So really, we probably want none. Uh, No, that's fine right there, medium. Okay, so that's what it should look like. You see
Yes.
how easy it was for me to fix it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'll just save that and leave it. And you can add another sentence here if you want. If you run out of ideas, go to 1F16 and look and see what Rory wrote, and then maybe you'll get a better idea of how to add a little more if you want. But that's fine like it is because it's
Yeah,
just an
yeah.
opening statement of what this category is about, and then the list of the different items. So watch what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go to your biohacking page, and that's this link right here. And it takes me here, and this is where that video was that we watched the other day. And there's your link, okay? But right now it's my link. So I'm going to show you how to change the links on this page. All right, so this is the first one. Now, what I should have done, let me show you. I'll go back right now to the category page by clicking back. And instead of clicking on it, because it's going from one of your pages, which is your health and fitness category page, to another one of your pages, so it doesn't open in a new tab. All right, so I don't need 1F16 up there right now. I just want to show you how this works. In fact, I'm going to pull this out of here and minimize this browser and this browser, and then get all this stuff out of the way so we're not looking at a bunch of stuff here except your website. Okay, so now I'm going to do here, and I'm going to minimize this too. Okay, now bring this over here. This is your health and fitness. And what I can do is right click gives me a list of actions that I can take by right-clicking a link. So I right-click on it, and up the top, open in a new tab. Okay, so now I'm keeping my category page open, and then I have the biohacking page. Okay, so what I'm trying to show you is every one of your pages that has your links are listed here. Not every one. There's an ageless page too, and we're going to go to that. I added it for you. But anyway, so here's this one takes you to the brain, right? Uh,
Yes.
this used to say brain food to make you think better, but so food to make you think better is probably not exactly what you should say here on there. This one should say something a little different, brain food or something like that. Okay, so open in a new tab. Now we can change the link. Then I go to the next Velovita page. This product makes you lose weight, and this one is for the plus. Okay, so this takes you to your coffee page. I open into the new tab. And I'm opening these now because I'm going to change all these pages, but I'm going to go through it and record it, how to do it, so you understand. You still need to go here on each one of these pages and modify the content on all of these pages. Okay, so I don't think you've done that yet. You did do your biohacking page, and we're going to take a look at that here in just a minute. I know you did because I looked at it and compared it to what Rory has, and it's not the same. So, yeah, it's a little different. But anyway, this is your brain. This is your biohacking page. So, see, I have all this set up based on this. So, the electromagnetic is this one. So, I guess one of my points here, Linda, is you're not running out of things to do because you have all these pages that need the content modified. You see what I'm saying? So
Yes.
this is the biome, the gut health right here. And I'll right click, open in a new tab. Then there should be one for here for the Zleam. This one you're going to skip. We're going to take this off. We no longer have this offer anymore. So you know what? I'm going to remove that right now. Let me do that. So it's very simple. Watch what I do. Go down here and say, oh, I don't want this paragraph right here. Click inside it. And then right here, the three dots. And then I just go to the bottom and say delete. And then I save it, and now it's gone. Okay, but now watch what happens here. When I come back to your page, oh, it'll be there. It'll be gone. So view page right here, and now it's gone. If I had it opened in a new page. Okay, so take good care of your gut. That's biome, and then this is youth. All right, so we're going to click on right click and open it in a new tab. And then these are the new discovery for health and fitness. We
It also can we change and put the
ameliorate the lives of
picture
people.
are so big.
I don't know what this word is.
Ameliorate.
Ameliorate.
To
Okay. Yeah, I don't have that great of a
to change.
okay. I don't
Yeah,
have that great
ameliorate
of
is
it. You have
change.
a better vocabulary than I do. But
Yeah.
there is something missing here. And that's the one that, oh no, the Zleam is on the biohacking page.
And
Okay,
ameliorate is like modify, like something like that. Modify,
modify. Oh
make
yeah,
it
okay.
better, make it better. Yeah. Ameliorate, make it better, make
Nice.
it better.
But here's the thing, and you might not really like this, but Google wants us to write for an eighth grader. They don't really want us to get too. You're going to collect like-minded people, so somebody who does understand ameliorate will know exactly what you're talking about. But will the average eighth grader in school know what that means? Maybe not.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. So keep that in mind. I
Yeah.
don't think you'll get denied Google AdSense because of that. But I just noticed that you had changed the text size on this one as well. So I'm going to put it back. You might want to add another sentence or two down here. It's basically just create some fluff. So these are new discoveries for health and fitness. We ameliorate the lives of people who use this product. Uh, And then you could say something like, oh, I don't know. You could read what's on 1F16 too. I want to go back to 1F16 because I'm going to show you why. Oh no, no, I don't. I don't. Okay, anyway, you got the idea. So you got your this format is fine now. So you have your closing paragraph, which is only one sentence. You got your 75 here on your rank math. So it's because we have health as our keyword. Now, the problem with this is that the keyword health dash fitness is what it really is. So yeah, health dash fitness. So we could just add it here. Watch, I'll just see what happens if I put fitness, because you see fitness is on here, and it's hopefully you have down. You need to have your keywords in your writing as well. Okay, so fitness. And I know this is different than what we went over when you first started. And it is different because the fact is that we didn't used to be able to put in more than one keyword. So they didn't like that. So what I will do is try this. How about health fitness? Oh, you don't really want to capitalize either. So that didn't fix anything. Health, did I misspell it? I have to leave it as health because that keeps it at 75. As long as you're above, if it's above 60, you're okay. So that's fine. We'll just keep it like that. Anyway, there's a lot to learn. I know it is. So, and I don't have all the answers. FITNESS. That's what I thought. Okay, so health and fitness. You have fitness here, and then down at the bottom, health and fitness. You have it here again. So that's why it gets to 75 because it is correct. Health and fitness, the most important, right here in this is the meta tag. So you have to click around here and play with this to learn how this works. At any rate, right now we're not really worried about that. We're gonna do what I do want to do is view this page, and I'm gonna fix one more thing for you because wait a minute, cancel. Anytime you see that, you just forgot to click save before you left. Okay, so now we're gonna go back and view page, and I want to take out that impersona that you have on your all things health and fitness page. So all things, see, this format is correct. Okay, so you didn't modify this one yet. So you see you have an opening paragraph, then the list of the items. All things is exactly the same. Right here is what I want to take off, this paragraph right here. And here's your youth and so forth. So and here's your closing paragraph, which is just basically a short sentence, a sentence like that's what it was when you got it, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I do want to remove that in persona on this one because remember our category pages and our all things category pages should be the same. Okay. It's okay if the words are different, but the links and the navigation, what it does and where it goes and all that should be the same. So we're going to just go ahead and delete that and we'll save that. Now, I go back to view page and I can go back where I was, just put it on the basic health and fitness. And this is where we were working. So on your biohacking page here, what I want to do is I'm going to click in here and I'm going to copy this URL, the address of this page. And now, as soon as that thing goes away, okay, here we go. I'm gonna go here. I have this tool and it's called plagiarism checker. No, that's not the one I like. The one I like, or maybe that is. So we just want to see how far along you're. So I'll go here and this is a tool that's free to use, plagiarism checker, right? We want to accept if they say something about cookies, just say yes, but this free. So you come down here, you could paste the text in here, or we can just do this, paste it in here. And we don't want to check for plagiarism against our own page. So we'll exclude that page. So they're going to check plagiarism on this web page, and they're not going to check it against the words on the same web page. I hope that makes sense. So long story short is I'm not a robot. This takes a few minutes, so we'll do something else while this is working. So I'll click on check plagiarism, and then we're just going to let it go. And we'll make sure that it start. Yeah, see, it went and got all the text off your page, and now it's going out in the internet. And professors and teachers and stuff use this to check students' works and stuff. Have you ever heard of Grammarly? It's a program that helps you have good grammar, write things grammarly correct, grammatically correct. So anyway, this is the same company that opens that or has that is this. They have this. They do this. So here's my results coming down here. So look, I'm getting a bunch of green. So that's good. I can see it. You may not be able to see it, but it's green. So just checking in to make sure, because Rory's stuff needs to be changed into your own words. All right, so we're just doing that as a sample. Now, they have Google AdSense too, so they're making money off of that. Going back to your biohacking page, and I'm going to edit your biohacking page. Now, here's the thing. The link is already going to the correct link. So all we need to do is edit the user or the username. Okay, so when I click on this link, this is the first link on your webpage, you can tell that it's a link because it's underlined. And I'll click on this first link right here. And I don't want to change where that link is going to go. So in other words, this is the correct link. It's going to our products page. So you don't need to go and get your whole link off of Velovita, which it's there. And I can show you that, but I won't do that right now because it's getting confusing for you already. But it is there, but you don't need the whole big thing because all you really need to do is change this part right there, the G_Pope between those two forward slashes. And we're going to change it to LJIOFO. Okay, now when you do that, you're going to go ahead and click link or save. Either one of these two do the same thing. So I'll click save, and that's done. Now I can do this one, and I don't want it. This one's going to the sign up page. That's where we went and you signed up. Okay, so that's what you want. So we need to change this part right here to LJIOFO. And what I do on something like this is I will highlight that. Now that I have my correct link, my correct username. Remember, I'm not changing the whole link.
That's in capital letter.
I'm only I'm copying that. So now I'm going to save that. And I'm going to go ahead and save your page. Okay. And take a look at it and make sure it goes to where it's not a broken link. We have it correct because we know we don't want it to be wrong. So here we're going to click on it. Now this one should open in a new tab. So you should see a new tab pop up right here when I click it. And it does, because when we have a link that leaves our website, that's what we do. We open it in a new tab. Okay, so now when you scroll back up here, you can see this is you sponsored this one. You see what I'm saying? So watch what I mean. So this one down here, for instance, still has my link. I haven't changed it yet, this brain link. So when I click on this one, It takes me to the actual brain, the page that is the landing page, we call this, for this this particular product. Okay. So, but you see it has, oh, look, my profile pic didn't show up. That's kind of weird. I wanted to show you that. Yeah. So you could put a picture on your profile where I showed you on your Velovita back office, and you could add, RRR247 to your display name if you want. Bottom line is this one is my link. So if somebody uses this to make a purchase, they'll be using my link. But if they use this one, and no, this one, Linda Jaffo, then you'll be getting it'll show up in your back office on that Velovita dashboard that we went over. Is that making sense?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's how that works. So yeah, once we change all your links on all of your Velovita pages, you'll be able to send people to your website and show them that, have them watch the video, and or you can do some advertising to bring it in, bring traffic in. But anyway, that's how that works. It's working. So we have El Giaffo as your username now. So I'm just going to close the Velovita pages and finish the biohacking page. Okay, so just watch what we do here. We're going to edit page. We already did these first two. Now we're going to go to the next one. So look for the underline to make sure that you don't skip it. This one happens to be in a different color, but it's still underlined. So that's the link. See, it has my link there. So we're going to edit that. And now I'm going to go over here and I'm going to highlight mine and paste yours. So that's quicker, right? To do it that way. Save that. Okay, that one's done. Now I come down this one. This is the one we clicked on earlier. And I edit with the pencil. Got to click on the pencil to edit. And then I highlight the G_Pope. I paste in the El Jaffo. Make sure that you don't accidentally erase the / or the forward. Here, let me increase the view on this so you can see it better. Whoops, wrong direction. The / or the / right there, okay? Then don't forget you got to click on save. Okay, so this right here is a video. So if you're not sure what this is and you say, oh, what is this block here? You can always preview it by clicking in it, and it shows you that that's the video. Okay, so then as I move down your page, I don't want to miss anything. So let me put my screen, I'm going to put my screen in full screen mode. Wait a minute, that's not the right one here. So you can do this if you ever need to, put it in full screen mode, and that way you'll have more viewing space. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. You want to see this right now. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make it a little smaller. So I don't want to miss something. Okay, so here we just did this one, and you can always click it and then read it. Oh yeah, this one's done, El Jaffo. Okay, so I can click away from that and do this next one with the underline. And that one's got my link on it. And just do this part here. And now I got to save it. Don't forget to save it here. And we can save it again over here. So you can always click on that. It's not going to hurt anything. But anyway, we're going to go down and do this whole page. So this next one is here. Velovita Zleam. So this is for the Zleam. It takes them to the landing page for that Zleam product so they can, if they're mostly interested in that. And then I'm going to save that. And remember, if I couldn't remember, did I do this one? I just click it and read it. Okay, the next one is this one, underlined. Pencil to edit. If you were to accidentally click this right now, look what happens. It opens up the link. So that won't work. Can't edit it that way. Right? But you don't want to worry about if it's going to the right landing page because it's already set up for you.
Yeah.
You see how that one, when I clicked on it, it went to the Zleem page.
Yeah.
This is for the youth page. So you don't want to really change those links other than the username. And that's what we're doing right now. So I edit to pencil, and then I got to go over to where the G Pope is, highlight this, Control V, and save. Okay, so that's that one. Move down the list here. Next one is this one. Move over to where the G Pope is. So all we're changing on the links on this particular link is the username. And I can click this link. I've been clicking the save button, but that word link does the exact same thing. Okay, so two ways to do the same thing. Click here, edit the pencil. Oops, I went too far. I'm using my arrow key, by the way, on my keyboard, and I'm holding the shift key down, and that selects it for me. Control V, and then I kind of click, I'll click link again. All right, now this one I think is the one we just did because that's where my cursor is blinking, but I can check. Yep, that one's done. Okay, we're going to come down here. This is the plus. Takes them to the plus landing page. Pencil to edit. And now this is your link. This is your business link right here that takes them to the plus page for the plus product. Okay, and somebody makes a purchase, you get the credit, you get the commission. All right, now here we go. Plus again here. And just be aware, Linda, there's always more than one way to do the same thing in this computing world. So, I might show you one way to do it, and you might see Rory doing it a different way. But this is what I recommend that you do. It's just on this Velovita product, when you just got your membership. So we want to get it going as quickly as possible so you can, start getting some advertising and hopefully make some sales. At any rate, we're going to do the save and move down this page a little more, get to the next one, biome, right here. And then, so I have all of your pages open except one, Control V and link. All right, now I'm gonna do this one. See, I'm looking for the underline. That tells me it's a link. Now, since I'm recording this, I'm gonna show you something right now. What I can do is I can link any one of these words I want. And the way you do that, let's say I wanted to the next one is this one, tune. Okay, so let's use this as an example. So I'll edit it so my link is correct. Okay, now I do Control V. Now I'm going to type the Control A, and that selects everything within that box. So Control A means all, select all. Now I'm holding my Control and I'm typing the letter C to copy that link. Okay, so let's say I wanted another link. I wanted to link some of these other words, or I wanted to add a link here up here in the beginning. We agree that it is preferable. I'm not going to keep it. I just want to show you. You can link words, but I want to teach you how to do it. So I'll just type in a couple of words here. I'll just type in fact, I'll just start at the home. I'll just say, wait a minute, got to get my fingers on the right keys. Or how about to view more? Okay, and then I'll put that there like that. All right, so now let's say I wanted to make those words into a link. So the way you do that is you highlight that, So however you want to highlight it. And then you click on this link symbol right here. But now you need your whole link, which I copied earlier. So I can paste that in there. So it has the Velovita Jaffo tune, El Jaffo tune, and I apply it now. I apply it, or I could click link. Either one of these would do the same thing, link. But there's another little thing you need to do. When you link these words, remember it's going to leave your website. So we don't want to lose our reader. So we have to edit it again. And under advanced right here is this opens it in a new tab. And you'll click on that box right there, then save again. And now this link, watch, I'll save it and we'll go and take a look at it. So we know I'm down here to the youth category. And if I was curious what this video is, I just click in it and say, oh yeah, this is that EMF video. So now I can go and take a look at this page. So since I'm in full screen mode, I don't see that bar across the top. I'll take it out of full screen mode just so you'll know why. So now I see this view page and I come down here to where we saw that video was the race car. And right below the race car, right, here's the race car. Okay, this is the link we added. So when somebody clicks it, it opens it in a new tab and it takes them directly to the tune page. And the tune is the thing that I wear around my neck that is for the EMF, the electromagnetic frequencies. And you might want to get one of these, and then that'll push your V-fill out further again. So there's a lot of stuff that you might be interested in doing here, but I'm worrying about getting you understanding how links work. So you see here, I can just go here to view more. They've already watched the video, or we all agree, and then blah blah blah, and then here's another link. But look, it still has my link on it. So we need to fix that. This is where I left off right here in this paragraph. And oh, there's still another product down here. No, that's the end of the products. So this one goes to what is Velovita? Your website, what is Velovita? Okay, so we're going to check that out in a minute. Become a member and become a customer. So we need to fix that. And then it was this one right here. So that's where I left off. So all the rest of these are yours. What I'm doing is I'm looking down in this corner on my screen. When I hover over the link, it shows up what it is. So I don't know if you can see that on your screen, but look right here when I hover over this link and it shows it has my G underscore Pope. Now, if I go up to this one, it's going to say El Jaffo. I don't need to click on it. I can read it. You see what I'm saying? So anyway, that's just another little thing that you'll learn by doing this. Edit page. And now, I'll wait for this to load. We're at 77, so that's pretty good. We'll see if we can't fix that on this page a little bit. And come down here, back to the race car, which wasn't showing because it was I had to do it this way to see it. Sometimes it shows, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Anyway, long story short is go here to view more. That's your link. So I could right click on it and then just copy link address right here. And then now I have the whole link right here and I could edit this pencil and control A, control V. And now you see it's villavita.com, El Jaffo /tune, which is what we want. It's going to open in a new tab and save it. And that's what I'll do on the others. I won't sit there and explain and do it one at a time. I'll do it all at once. But anyway, you don't need to watch that because you're already getting lost, I'm sure, because there's a lot to remember. Okay, so here's the light. That's the spray. Remember I showed you about the spray that goes into your purse. So we go back to doing this El Jaffo by just the username. As long as you spell right, it'll work. All right, so we can link it right there. And now become a customer. And those are the same two that are up at the top on the biohacking page, but we're going to just edit it and go over here to where the G Pope is. Put in control Z that because I didn't want to do that. So I forgot to copy it is what I did. So this one's good. Let's see. What's this one? All right, so I need to edit this and do this. Oh, I did it again. Jeez. All right. Control A. You know what? I'll just leave it and it'll go. If I don't save it, it's not going to change it. It'll go back to what it was. So right here. Okay. Now I'm going to click here, highlight this, type in El Jaffo, and this time I'm going to highlight just your username. So I get that on my clipboard. Now I want to save that, so I'll link that. This one. Now pencil to edit, and then remove the G underscore Pope. Now, on some of your pages, it may say United, but I'll probably fix all that for you. But as you learn links, if you come across an error, you want to fix it. I mean, that's just part of the deal. So um, hopefully there won't be any, but you could. So, and learning this links is really important. That's why we're spending time on this. Okay, so this one, Velovita. So you have a page 4P05, .com/, what is Velovita. So we're going to go take a look at that in just a second. But here's the thing. You see, when I click on that and I click on the pencil, it does not open in a new tab. This box is not selected. That's because it goes from one of your pages, just like this contact goes to your contact us page. Okay, so we're going to click on this and we'll just go ahead and open this and take a look at it. Okay, so this is a dead link. You do not have this page on your website. What is Velovita? So now that's an issue. So here, let me see if I can help you figure this out. I don't know if you ever, I don't imagine you would have put that link there if you didn't have or it was probably already there. So what I'm going to do is go back to your dashboard and I'll go to your pages, all pages. And these are alphabetized by the title. So this navigation here, if I go here, it'll get all the way to the end, which is where I should see the W's, right? So let's see if there is a page called What is Velovita? WO, no, I don't see anything for What is Velovita. Interesting. All right. I don't know how that came up. What is Velovita? I think I have a page, What is Velovita? Work from home, youth. But if you don't know, all right, so if you changed it, there could be a problem if it got changed. So what you can do is look through here and see if there looks like there's something that might be it. So we'll go back one page and look at these. Eliminate forward order. No, none of that. Find wines, be Bitcoin, gut health with biome and persona. This is Hilo. That. I'm not answering that. Okay. Pets and their needs, products, protein, retro lineage. All right. So I don't see what is Velovita. So let me go to 1F16 and I'm going to type in. No, there's no what is Velovita. So we're going to get rid of that. But let's think logically here for a second. So that page is this one. I'm going to close this now. Pages, all pages. I'll just close that. It's easy to get confused if you keep too many things going at once. All right. So now, brain food for us all. That's the brain food. We're not working on that page yet. So it is kind of a bummer that this page doesn't have an image on it anywhere. So you should have an image on here. Okay, so that's one of the things that this rank math wants is an image. And I know there's no image because you have a lot of videos, so it doesn't look like blank. But bottom line is we need a little image. So let me show you how we're going to fix this. Um, then you can watch that rank math. So pretty great, right? You may ask, what is Velovita? Go here to find out. Okay, so instead of sending them there, this is your biohacking page that we're working on. Let's send them to, all right, so I'll show you. Let's send them to Velovita, but let's find the right link. So let me go back now. Remember, I pasted your link or the login link right here, so I don't have to go looking for it. If I just click on it in our WhatsApp chat, it opens it right here. Now I'm not going to be me, I'm going to be you. So it's L Jaffo. And then this one is uh, okay. Now I'll log in here. And right here on your home page, when you first log in, you go down here to the bottom and you're going to see your replicated website links right here. Okay. So remember I said, oh, by only changing the username, you're going to keep the correct navigation. So you can get the whole link right here. And here's all those different things, right? So what is Velovita? All right. So heavy weight loss. Let me see. Register on the left leg, register on the right leg. Your lean biome landing page, your youth, your light versions. Opportunity, Epic Journey. So let's just say we wanted to use the Epic Journey link on that instead of that dead link. We're going to fix that dead link. All right, so we click that. And now it's in this little field here. And when I click on copy link, it says copied up here. Okay, now I have the right link on my clipboard. Go back to the page that I was editing. Right here, I just click this little symbol and it gives, well, I don't have to click it because that would break the link actually. Got to click the edit the pencil and do Control A, Control V, and now it's your opportunity, but we do want it to open it in a new tab because it's going to go outside of the website, your website. So we're going to save that. And now all of your links are ready to rock and roll on this page. This is the biohacking page. And like I said, I'm not going to take this much time to do it. When I do it, we don't need to be. I can do it while I'm watching the baseball game or something. Anyway, so now when they come down here and they do this pretty great, right? You may ask, what is Velovita? Go here to find out. They click on it. Oh, I didn't save it. So I made a mistake. Look at that. Open the same thing. What is Velovita? Interesting. Well, I'm going to try it again. Health and fitness, coffee, brain food. So I somehow lost that page. So let me go back here. It was this one, biohacking. Open a new tab. And right here. Now we're going to go here. And we're going to come down here. And I'm going to look at it before I change it. What is Velovita? I forgot to click save. Okay, so edit page. Go down to the end. Click the link. Edit the link. Control A to get it all. Control V. I still have it on my clipboard because I didn't copy something else. So now I'm going to open it in a new tab and make sure I click this save. Okay, is it there? Yeah, opportunity two. Save again. Now watch what happens. So, you may want to have people take a look at this page because it's kind of exciting. You haven't looked at it yet, pretty sure. So they click this link here, and now it opens in a new tab, brings them here, amplify your life, business reimagined, and opportunity too. There should be a video here, but looks like they must have got rid of that video. It just takes them to the products page. So, oh well. Oh, here's some videos. Step one, step two, step three. There used to be, I don't know, a promotion video, but looks like they changed it. Doesn't worry, don't worry about it because it's your link, right? Now, let me show you what I mean. Is it's L, see, it has your, when I'm hovering over it, it shows El Jafo. So when you click on it, it brings them to this page, and when you scroll up, after it finishes loading, interesting. Well, it's because they don't always have it. Oh, it's over here. Job. Oh, it's because I'm logged out. I'm logged in. Okay, so let me log out. I thought I logged out of your website. Oh no, I went and logged in a minute ago and got your link. So I need to click this and close it and then go here and log out. I'll close this. Yeah, I logged in to get your link. I forgot. Okay, so now here's the biohacking page. Here's the link. Click on it. Yeah, it doesn't take you to the page because you're already a member. It takes you to your dashboard so you can start working on your Velovita business. When if you forget to log out, that's what happens. Okay, so just be aware of it. Now you're on the Epic Journey page. That's why it wasn't showing. So here's the video for the Epic Journey, and people can watch this, and then it's only 2.5 minutes long. Oh, you probably can't hear it.
You define success.
I don't
Some entrepreneurs.
I don't think I shared my audio when I started my screen share. Okay, so anyway, that's how that works. We can leave that like that. You can change it if you want or take it off. It's not a big deal. We fixed a problem. It went to a broken link. You don't want a broken link. So here's another thing. Let's go see what happened with our plagiarism checker for your biohacking page. So here you go. Look, this is looking pretty good. Excellent, 20%, good, 77%, neutral, 1%. So up here at the top is where it shows you have unique 98%. Only 2% didn't get changed. So good job. It needs to be above 80%, by the way. Okay. So some people, they don't actually rewrite it, Linda. What they do is they try and just move Rory's sentences around and stuff, and it doesn't work that way. So good job. Now you got the idea. Um, I think you know where you left off because uh, the biohacking page is now ready. This biohacking page here is ready to go and start driving traffic to it and advertising and send this out on emails or however you want to do it. Now that's a whole thing in itself. How do I do advertising? So I hate to say it, but it's a whole training by itself, and so you have to go through that. I can show you how to do it. It'll just make your head spin. This Saturday, Rory's going to do 12 hours of posting ads. And if you can get on there for even a short period of time, you'll at least get a feel for how that works. But I don't want to digress too much here because right now we're working on these pages. So the next one, well, I can tell it did if you modified this page yet or not. Okay. That we have in our skull. That looks like it's modified because um, I don't think Rory writes it that way. But we have found a brain food in an amazing delivery system that is life changing. We have found this incredible and exclusive product that was released mid-year 2020. This product is called Brain Reimagined. And there is a long A, so it is pronounced brain. Oh, that makes sense. There's a long A, so it is pronounced brain. It is a brain food that feeds the supercomputer that we all have in our skull. Okay, so now what I do is, well, I can't remember if I did it or not. Go here and just go to Rory's brain page, right? So his URL or his link will be the same as yours. And then when you get there, you go here. So brain food is here. So you modified that. See what I'm saying? You already modified the content on the brain page. That's this one. Here, this is modified. Okay, so increases and speed boosts mental energy. Uh, increases and speed boosts mental energy. So Rory's used to say, he didn't even have a heading there. Ordered here, you have just a couple of days. I don't know what he's talking about there. Increase boost. You might have something about a promotion or something in there. I don't see that. October 2020. So you can see how you got your writing. If I read this, it's how you ended up with this writing. So it looks like your brain page is been done. And if you really want to find out, we go back to that plagiarism checker. So here's an image of the snaps. All right, this is an incredible product. If you can't say, I cannot say that enough. That comes in 3 flavors, chocolate and sea salt, and the best I like of them all is caramel macchiato. Okay, so his says supports positive thing. And look, I think you modified this page, to be honest with you. I really do. Because I don't see any of this looking the same as his brain food. So easy enough to do. Let me do that again. And this time I'll put the link for the plagiarism checker so you can get back on track where you left off. Now we'll change the links. Okay, so I'll show you a way that I do it that I don't have to um, do them one at a time, but we'll just fix that brain page. But let's go here. I'm going to put this tools and frequent and plagiarism checker right here. And I'm going to grab this link out of this address bar and I'll paste this in our chat. Okay, so this is where our WhatsApp chat comes in handy. So we're going to say, I'll just say plagiar. I can't spell. It's AR, I think, plagiar. Spelling. Plagiarism, there you go. Plagiarism checker. By the way, if you hold the shift and hit enter on your, when you're doing this, it won't send it. It'll give you a new line. Okay, so this is the plagiarism tool. This is the Velovita login. All right, so this one you can click on it and then you can have this tool. So all I'm going to do is go to your brain page and I'll edit. No, I'll go up here and click on it. 4p05.com, Control C that. And what we're going to do is go ahead and go back to the plagiarism checker and make sure we're not missing anything because they know we're using the free version. If they say accept cookies or something, we want to say yes. Okay, so come down here and paste this in here. And then paste it in here again because we don't want to check it against itself. It will. That's how I know to do it that way. All right, because it's happened to me. I'm not a robot. Check plagiarism. And we'll come back to this. It'll show you where you left off if you only finished half of it. It really will. It'll be the lines will be green that you wrote, and they'll be red if they're Rory's lines. So anyway, that's going. Now I'm going to change this, all the links on this page easily in one fell swoop. Okay, so let me show you how you can do that. And you remember we had our Google Drive. Okay, so our Google Drive is where we're saving our backup. Okay, so I'm just going to create let me see if I have one here that's just a template. AI is butting in. By category, updated. Okay, none of these. All I really need is a blank, just a blank. I know I made one when I was showing somebody, but I don't know if I made untitled site. Let's see what this is. I'll just open this. Okay, so untitled site. Oh, this is not what you. So I just open a new one by clicking Google Docs, and now I have a blank document. Now I'm going to go back to your page, and just as though I were going to save it for backup after I finished it, I'm going to go to the code editor right here. And I'm going to copy this. So I got to click inside the box and Control A and Control C. Now I'm going to go over the untitled document over here, and I'm going to paste that on there. Control V. How come it didn't go? Maybe I got to click. There we go. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to take out the G underscore Pope, and we want to put in the L Jaffo. Okay, so the way you can do that is, I'm sure one of these links on here is for find, but I always just hold the control and type the letter F for find. Okay, and then I actually want to come here to these three dots. Under the find feature that's in in documents here, under Google Docs, click the three. Now I'm going to find everywhere it says G underscore Pope, and I'm going to replace it with L J O F, no, J I O F O. Okay, now we just go ahead and click on this one, replace all. Okay, so now here's the link right here. See, the G underscore Pope is gone. And so all I have to do is click here and do Control A to get it all, Control C to copy it, come back to your brain page, which is the one I'm editing, Control V to paste it over. I didn't change anything but the username, okay? And now I click out of code editor and save it, and watch what happens. So instead of going through there one at a time, but you still need to know how that works, because when you're adding links and stuff, you got to know how that works. So see here, I click on this image, and guess what? It opened up a new tab, and it went to I know it is because I hovered over it, Linda Jaffo. See how easy that was to do? I did them all in one shot. All the links, I changed them all by just doing what I did. So find a link on this page and click on it. Yeah, this is for the brain. I didn't miss any because the computer didn't miss it. You know what I'm saying? I did them all. So let's go back and see what the plagiarism checker is saying. Oh, it's still working. Oh yeah, it looks, it's coming up some red here. Uh-oh. Only 4% unique. So I must be wrong. Um, we have found brain food. Yeah. So make sure I did that. Uh, looking to see where I pasted it in. Yeah, 4p05.com/brain. So you do need to You didn't change it. You changed it. It looks like it's changed based on, but Rory changes his stuff too. So based on when you got your copy, it must be different. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you need to modify this one. We'll do the next one. I'll show you how easy it is to do it my way. So I just edit page. I already have all the parameters set. So now look at this one's at 85. So that's pretty good, but you still need to modify the content. And if you're not sure if you did it or not, just go and check it in the plagiarism checker. Okay, so go to code editor and then do this, Control A, Control C. Now I go back to that untitled document and I backspace because it's gonna get rid of all that old code for the other page and Control V and paste it. Now I do Control F to just get the find thing. Click the three dots and it somehow erased this G underscore Pope and replace all. So here's one right here. And now it's El Jaffa. So now I can just, instead of closing this one, I just move it out of my way and I'll use it on the next one. So just click anywhere inside here and Control A, Control C, come back to the page that we're editing. So this isn't it. This is the biohacking. It's this brain page. So actually what I would do, since I opened all these pages in the tabs, after I finish one and I know I've already got it the way I want it, go ahead and close it. See? So now I have the brain page, but it's not editing. So, oh, we were doing the coffee page. We already did the brain page. So let me double check by hovering over a link. Sure enough, it's done. Okay, so I'll close that. We're working on coffee. I don't really need to worry about if it's the correct. Just want to make sure that I copied it. I think I did. Control C. Now I come back here to edit page and Control V and then exit code editor right here and go ahead and click on save. Okay. When it comes to coffee, we've found our favorites and some blah, blah, blah. So this is the plus. Now, when we go and view your page, click on a link and it goes to yours. So Linda Joffel. And it's just by changing that username on the links. Okay, so they're all going to be the same exact link, only it goes to Rory's landing page or my landing page instead of your landing page where you get the credit. And that's how that works. That's a basic synopsis of how links work and how we make money doing this is that's how. So now getting this in front of people, that's a whole nother story. So I need to, for instance, I had a note to do some renewals of ads that I already have out there. So just so you'll see how the posting ads goes, I'm going to go to this website. Oops, it didn't load correctly. Try it again. And I'm going to go ahead and log in and you can create a free account. This is classifieds for free and log in. And I'll just show you one of my ads. So that you can see how this is done. All right, so now we have tons of different places we can advertise, but this is the one I needed to renew my ads. So I go to my ads because I had a thing in my reminder in my calendar to do this. So, this is a whole nother skill to learn. It's not that hard though. We have all kinds of trainings and stuff. Like I said, Rory's going to do a 12-hour marathon this Saturday on the regular link that we use for the Zooms, for the Triple R. So if you can sit in and watch him do it, that'll give you a good idea how this is done. But here's the list of all of my ads. Right here, I have 461 ads. I want to renew them all. So I just click here and guess what? Please wait. Renewing ads. Please wait. And there you go. All ads renewed successfully. Okay, so now this ad is out there. This is for one of the Jeunesse products. It's part of the Velovita. So when I'm going to open in a new tab, and then this is what the ad that's on this website looks like. Okay, so you write a heading, and here's my heading. The heading says Jeunesse AM Essentials are here in stock. Get yours today. And then you write a little ad. What the idea with advertising, posting ads is write an engaging heading, something that catches their thoughts, and then the text that you write, you want to give them just enough to where they're interested to find out more information. You don't want to spill, you're not writing the offer page here. So I wrote Jeunesse, or it might be a modification of what Rory had. I don't remember exactly. Sometimes I just use what he's writing because I'm average. It's not the same as plagiarizing on our website anyway. It's just not. But anyway, so this is all free, what I'm showing you right here. Jeunesse AM Essentials are dietary supplements created to support the body's distinct needs during both night and day, aiming to strengthen overall health and well-being and address signs of aging. Helps to provide lasting daytime energy and increased mental alertness. Okay, so it is very similar to the brain product we already have, but they acquired the AM Essentials when they got the Jeunesse line. So it's here and we have it to advertise. Okay, so then I scroll down here, and the one thing I don't see is how come my images aren't showing up here? That's kind of weird. Here's my two images. They're just not showing. I have to refresh the page. Let's see what happens. Oh, here's my image. Yeah. Okay. So we're about finished here today. I'll finish up the rest of these pages. We did the coffee. This one, the links are done. But I'll go ahead and finish all of your um, fine wines needs to be taken out of there. That's we're not using fine wines anymore. So, this is not rewritten. You're going to want to rewrite this. What you need to do here, maybe a better idea on coffee is to, let's see. I already renewed them, so I'm done with that. Untitled document. We're using that backspace just so it's, and I'll keep it as untitled document, but you know what? I'm going to rename it, put it at a 0. Next time I'm looking for a blank document, it'll be at the beginning of my list. Numbers come before letters in computing alphabet orders. Okay, so if I put a 0 there, it'll put it at the top of the list. And it'll save it even with nothing on it. Okay, so I can close that now. Let's see, now watch. I go to my drive. See, here it's 0 untitled document. Simple. Okay, so now I can close that. Plagiarism checker, we already used that. Now, brain food for us all. This is Rory's. What I was going to suggest. Oh, there's one more page that I need to open that's your pages. So I'll go here to your arts and entertainment. This is where I put it under beauty and cosmetics, ageless beauty. This is Velovita, dedicated to the Jeunesse line. Okay, so you have this in your beauty and cosmetics, and I added this page. You didn't have it, but I added it. So it still has to be, yeah, it has my link on it. You didn't have your link, but bottom line, it still has to be modified because it's Rory's words, not your words. So this one will need to get it too, but I will modify the links on here. Right now, when you click on it, it just takes them right to the basic Velovita website. Okay, amplify your life. And there's it shows you it's my link. So then they can start looking at the different products or whatever. So it's here. Beauty and cosmetics, ageless beauty. I don't think I added a paragraph for you. So there's no link. Oh yeah, I did. Ageless beauty, age-defying products that work are here. This is probably Rory's writing as well. So you see the format for the category page, right? We have the name of the category, then the opening paragraph, then the list. They're all done, and this should be a heading 3. So somehow this doesn't, and then it should be a closing paragraph. So this, what is this? Oh, this is your beauty and cosmetics category page. Anyway, I'm going to stop the recording. I know how this goes. The only best way to really is just to do it. You know what I mean?